Busquets, now Iniesta, into Jordi Alba, massive opportunity for us, Jordi Alba with the finish, what a goal from Jordi Alba, into Rakitic, into Messi, should score, Leo Messi scores outside of his left boot, and now we make it 2-0 against Sevilla. This is Messi's first goal of the series. Hey guys, how is it going? It is S2G and welcome to the second episode of the Barcelona Career Mode series. The support in the first episode was ridiculous. I asked for 150 likes and you guys smashed around about 300, which is absolutely ridiculous. In today's episode, we've got a few La Liga games, first few La Liga games of the season, and also some transfer business to attend to. So if you guys are enjoying the series, make sure to drop a like on this video. That would be greatly appreciated. 150 likes again is the dream. And also subscribe for more FIFA 17 content. I actually wasn't gonna upload today as it's my birthday, but then I didn't upload yesterday, so I thought, you know what, let's just get the video out for you guys today. So yeah, anyways, we've got about 80 million to spend and we are still looking to sign a right back and also Marco Verratti. Hopefully we'll be able to get those transfer deals done in this episode. And also we are going to be facing Real Betis at home and Athletic Bilbao away from home in La Liga. Those are our first two games. I think they're considerably easy, so we should be able to get 6 points out of 6 in this episode. Now, in the previous episode, you guys had to vote for your informed player of the episode, and you guys voted for Luis Suarez, who scored 2 goals in the Spanish Super Cup. Of course, over 2 legs against Sevilla. Not bad at all. He gets himself his first informed card of the season. 208 people actually voted for Suarez, so that's pretty insane. It's now time for the first press conference of the season. The first question. Currently, Sergio Roberto is playing at the right back position, but he rather prefers to play in the midfield. João Cancelo is a great talent and he's heavily linked to Barcelona. Would you consider him or would you stick with Sergio Roberto? Now, Cancelo, as I said in the previous episode, is a target, but my aim to actually play Roberto is in midfield, so I'm going to try and do that, and that is why we're going to look to sign a right back in this episode. Moving on to our next question, what tactics do you want to use to win the league? Now, I just realized when I read the question, I've never shown you guys my instructions, so as you can see on your screen, these are the play instructions I do give to my plays, like I have my fullbacks overlapping, and of course my center defensive midfielder to stay back while attacking, and cut passing lanes and aggressively intercept the ball. So those were my tactics in general, and I'm pretty sure you've got a good idea about them, and also my custom tactics. Feel free to copy them because they are pretty cool to use in career mode. But anyways, if you guys have any more press conference questions, you guys know what to do. Drop them down in the comment section below. But for now, let's focus on some transfer signings. Now, Aurier, Cancelo and Bellerin were the 3 right backs we were looking at, and the least favourite was Aurier, but I've put a 20 million offer for him. Let's see what PSG come back and say for Cancelo. He was pretty popular, but of course Bellerin was the most popular one. Cancelo being the lowest rated of the 3, I've put in a 12 million pound offer for him. Let's see what Valencia come back and say. Barcelona's shopping destination in the past few seasons has been Valencia. A lot of good plays come from there, like of course Jordi Alba, David Villa, so yeah, that's pretty interesting to note. Also Marco Verratti. Now that we've got about 80 million to spend, I decided, you know what, let's try and bring in Marco Verratti. I like him so much in real life. He is so much like Xavi. I mean, probably the best replacement Barca could find to replace Xavi. Of course, he's not like Xavi because Xavi is unique, but having someone like Marco Verratti in midfield will be absolutely ridiculous, and that is why I want to try and sign him. I'm putting in a 65 million pound offer for him. That is an insane offer, but I think it's reasonable because Verratti is that good. Hopefully PSG will accept the transfer offer. Also, I'm not going to be selling Munir. He'll be back up to Leo Messi. Let's now get into our first La Liga game. It is now time to get on with our first La Liga game of the season, and it's at home against Real Betis. I'm going with my strongest 11 for this one. MSN, Rakitic, Iniesta all start. Hopefully we can start off the season with 3 points. We've got a set piece from a very tight angle. I'm still going to go for goal because Messi's free kicks are absolutely ridiculous. Not the best of free kicks from Messi this time. Neymar. Brilliant work from Neymar Jr. He's in a great position now. Neymar should score from here. How's he not scored? I'm going to cut this back into Luis Suarez. He's hit the post. How have we not scored in this first half? Now it's Neymar. Maybe one last chance before the end of this half. Busquets. Sergio Roberto. Now Luis Suarez should score from here. Luis Suarez isn't missing from that position. What a brilliant finish from Luisito. And it's now 1-0 against Real Betis. Decent first half from Barcelona. We are creating a ton of chances, but we aren't finishing them apart from the one Suarez scored. Hopefully we can seal this game off in the second half. Time to make a few changes. I'm bringing on Andre Gomez for Sergio Busquets and Coutinho on for Andres Iniesta. Let's get this game done with. First La Liga game of the season, and we managed to get all 3 points. I would have loved to score more goals, but at the end of the day, it's the 3 points that matter. So a decent victory for us against Real Betis. I didn't talk much about him during the game, but Sergio Roberto had a wonderful game. He of course gave the assist to Suarez, and he was everywhere. What a performance Sergio Roberto had. And that makes me think, do we need a new right back? Should I just continue playing Sergio Roberto in that right back role? But of course we're going to still try and bring in Hector Bellerin. But for now, it's Marco Verratti's signing that is getting very close to happening, as of course PSG have accepted the 65 million transfer offer, and his wages, you know what, are pretty low considering how high rated he is. 150,000 euros per week, 5 years, important first team player role. Now the thing is, if I do end up signing Verratti, I doubt I'll have enough money to bring in another right back, so that is pretty concerning, because of course I want to bring in Verratti no matter what, and I'm not sure, because a right back is necessary, but I kind of feel that Sergio Roberto is good enough in that right back position, and then we can strengthen the right back position in January. But I'm not sure. If we can sign Hector Bellerin and Verratti, I will do it. But if not, we just gotta wait until January. We'll find out very soon, as Marco Verratti has accepted the transfer offer, and that means he will be joining us, guys. What a signing this is. Our midfield is sorted, probably for the entirety of this series. 86 rated, and he's got insane potential. He's going to be playing in that right centre mid role. Rakitic will move on to the bench, of course. Rakitic will still get a lot of game time because we'll be playing so many games throughout this season, but our squad depth has increased massively in this season. Also, I'm now trying to bring in Hector Bellerin for 23 million. I believe I just might be able to sign him. Literally, my money will be empty, like the transfer budget will be empty if I do sign Bellerin, which is concerning, but if I'm able to do that, I will. And also, as I have signed Verratti, I am going to put Carlos Elena out on loan so that he'll get more game time, because now with Verratti, Rafinha, Denis Suarez and all the other midfielders we have, he's barely gonna get game time. Besides that, I need the wages that I'll get from loaning him out, because we are 1 million short of signing Hector Bellerin. So if Alenia gets loaned out, only then we'll be able to sign Bellerin. So it's gonna go down the wire, potentially deadlines here, but hopefully we'll be able to sign Bellerin. For now, guys, we're gonna be playing the game against Athletic Bilbao in the league away from home. Hopefully 3 points. I have made quite a few changes for this away fixture against Athletic Bilbao. I want to try out some of my new signings like Marco Verratti, so yeah, he's starting this one. Even Yera Alvarez, as he's playing against his former club, I decided to give him a go. And Coutinho, for the first time in this series, starts in that left wing role. Now we've got impact subs like Neymar, who can come around the 60th minute to help us potentially win the game if we aren't winning it. But hopefully this team is good enough to get a result against Athletic Bilbao. Messi through into Luis Suarez. Massive opportunity for Barcelona to score. We should score, but Suarez hits the crossbar. Suarez should be scoring those kind of chances. We've got a corner now. I'm going to go near post. Decent corner. Can we score from this? Coutinho with the shot. Oh, so close from Felipe Coutinho. Great attempt though from him. Into Coutinho. Into Verratti. This could be Verratti's chance to score for us. Verratti gets the shot off, but the keeper makes a good save. The first half against Bilbao, I'm not going to lie, was a disappointment. Luka Digne wasn't good at all, and even Rafinha, I mean, he was barely doing anything for me. So I've brought on Andres Iniesta and Jordi Alba. I've also changed the formation to a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. This will give us hopefully more attacking opportunities. Coutinho at cam, Messi left striker, and Suarez in the right striker position. Maybe around the 60th minute mark I'll bring on Neymar as well. That's a bad challenge from Marco Verratti, and we've given away a foul in a good position, and Verratti gets himself booked for that one. And Athletic Bilbao are very good on set pieces because they've got players like Aduriz inside the box. We've got to be careful. Now into Marco Verratti. This could be one of our final opportunities. Oh my god, we still have it though. Luis Suarez. Messi. We should score from this. It's Andres Iniesta. Iniesta with a beautiful finish. What a nice goal from Andres Iniesta to make it 1-0. And Athletic Bilbao's defense has finally been broken down. Suarez finds Messi. Messi cleverly plays it into the Iniesta with his right foot. That was a risky finish though from Andres Iniesta, but doesn't matter. 1-0 now to Barcelona. That's it guys, full time, and we managed to get all 3 points against Athletic Bilbao as well. To be fair, this was a really difficult game. We had a lot of chances and we prevented Bilbao from creating many chances, but to be fair, it was difficult, man. It was really difficult. Luckily for us, Iniesta, our super sub, came through and we managed to get all 3 points. What a way to beat Athletic Bilbao, an 82nd minute winner. Just doesn't get any better, does it? But anyways guys, unfortunately we are just an hour away from the deadline day coming to a close, and no club surprisingly came in for Carles Elenia, and that means we won't be able to sign Hector Bellerin in this window. We are just short of about $1 million, and wow, that is disappointing of course. But as you can see, Cristiano Ronaldo has joined Chelsea. That is weird, but it's happened. But anyways, what I'm saying is Bellerin will have to wait until January and then we will try and sign him. I was just looking at the fact that they've sold Ronaldo, Real Madrid have sold Ronaldo and not brought any replacement. It is kind of weird, but we'll see what happens when we do actually face them, our eternal rivals of course. But anyways, I'm super disappointed we aren't able to sign Hector Bellerin, but I think we'll be able to cope without him because Sergi Roberto has performed so well in the first 2 games of the season. He's been sensational, and hence I want to now use him until January at least. I'm not going to anyway sell him, but maybe in January once we get Bellerin, you know what, our right back position will be even more solid. But for now, it's pretty solid, I'd say. We've got Alex Vidal as backup already, and things are looking pretty good. And if things are not going well, we can even use Mascherano in that position. So yeah, not too disappointed. Most importantly, we've made some great signings like Verratti, and I'm really excited to see how he performs in his second game. Already he's done well on his debut. Hopefully he'll just continue to perform better. And you might have noticed I've changed formation to this because I think this is our strongest formation right now, and it's the formation I love. So I'm going to continue using this. Hopefully it works out well for me in the next episode because we've not scored that many goals, especially in this episode. So maybe a change in formation will change that. Also, it's now time for you guys to vote for your informed player of the episode. So your nominees are only 2 nominees for today. The first one being Sergi Roberto. I've talked so much about him in this episode. He is just amazing. Of course, got an assist against, I believe, Real Betis, and also did pretty well against Bilbao. So he's your first nominee. Your second nominee is Andres Iniesta for scoring the winner against Bilbao. You guys can vote by clicking that I button on the top right of your screen. I just signed a couple of youngsters from the youth scout report sent by with the Mosquito, which is our youth academy scout. But anyways, that's it for this episode. Next episode will be even more fun. Drop a like if you guys have enjoyed. Subscribe for more FIFA 17 content. Follow me on Twitter to stay updated with the channel and the channel related stuff. And I will see you guys very soon with another episode of this series.